Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this Leviathan game of Vital Ground between the Astra Militarum and the Tyranids. Yes, it's Starship Troopers, bugs against men in space. So Vital Ground, and I've also got minefields because it was the guards' place at once. We put some mines down because we're cunning like that because we're Catachans, and it's hammer and anvil because I'm the hammer of the Emperor and you're the anvil of the hive mind, I guess. I don't know. So one of us is going to be down here. One of us is going to be down there, and then there are 5 objectives on the table. There is one in the middle, next to the sort of biomass-infected wood, and then there's one on each flank and one in each deployment zone. Minefields is if you advance and you roll a 6, take a mortal wound. One of them trips over a mine or something. It doesn't really do much, but it's just a fun one. And then Vital Ground essentially means you get more primary points the further up the field you go. So if we do a sit on your home objective all game, you're going to get 2 points each turn for having your home objective. If you have ones in no man's land, which there is 3, which is convenient, you'll get 5 points. If you manage to take your opponents, you'll get 6 points. So it's encouraging you to run at each other a bit, but I don't think one of us needs much encouragement to do that anyway. That's what we're going to do. So that's the mission. As for terrain, there's lots of ruins everywhere. There's a big ruin here, same on the other side, and then there's some slightly smaller ruins scattered about as well. They'll obviously all obscure line of sight, so you can't shoot through them. But you can shoot into them, and if you're wholly within them, you can shoot out. And then there's obviously woods and barricades, and all of these things give you the benefit of cover, which is +1 your save if you're either in them or obscured by them or just behind them, because, barricades. So that's that. Before we see the guests for today and the armies, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and if you want to support me further, become a YouTube channel member. So today, running the Tyranids.
Yep.
It's Gavin.
Hello, alright?
So you're no longer Gene Stealer Cults.
No.
You brought the next in line now.
Yep, so the G-Stealer cult got wiped out and now the Hive Mind has sent the Crusher Stampede.
Yes, the big bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say the Gene Stealer Cults did get wiped out.
Yeah.
But
Spoilers?
I won't rub salt into the wound. But you brought your big bugs because, why not? And I've got the guard. So it's tanks versus big bugs. So Crusher Stampede, each unit, if it's below starting strength, gets +1 a hit.
That's correct.
And if it's below half strength, you get +1 a wound.
Yeah.
So the more wounded your big bugs get, the more angry they get.
The more dangerous they get, yeah.
Yes.
So I've not actually run the Crusher Stampede yet, so I just grabbed all the big bugs I had and chucked the list together.
Yeah,
So
and this is what you've come out with.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then obviously Tyranids, you get synapse. So anything in synapse range, you roll 3d6 for leadership or battle shot tests and things. Right. And then once per game, you can do the shadow and the warp thing. Yeah. So you can force all of my units to take battle shot tests.
I pretty much always forget that, to be fair.
If you've got a Neuro Tyrant, it can be really, really useful. Because they reduce the leadership, don't they? Or give +1 to the test, or whichever way around it is. Yeah. But it can be very useful, depending on what you're up against, I guess. But anyway, so you've got a big list here. Do you want to run through your big list of big bugs? What have you got today?
Starting at the back, we've got Flying Hive Tyrants.
Yes.
I've paid for an upgrade on him, and that is the Monstrous Nemesis, which gives him +1 to wound on monsters and vehicles, which should come in very handy today.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say I've got a few vehicles. Yeah. Okay.
So that's the only enhancement in the list.
Cool, and he's got a bone sword and a lash whip.
Yeah,
he's going to be flying around, smashing things.
Yeah.
And then Hive Tyrants once per turn.
Yeah.
Can use a stratagem for free on any unit within 12.
12.
Yeah, but
it's got to be a battle tactic one now.
Yeah, because the date is late. But
which is cool because they're the best ones in.
Quite a lot of the NID battle tactic stratagems are pretty good. So he's very cool. Okay.
Yeah.
What else have we got?
Then we've got 2 Psychophages. I've not used these yet, but they give units within 6 up feel no pain.
Lovely.
So they're pretty cool. They've got like a ranged attack. They've got a built-in 5 up feel no pain themselves.
Yeah, and they're anti-psyker as well, aren't they?
Anti-psyker, that's right.
I haven't got any.
No. So they're pretty cool. So they're hopefully going to provide some feel no pains.
Yes, to the big bugs.
We've got the T-Fex with the Rupture Cannon.
Very nice.
For some high damage output.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought some proper anti-tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you thought the same when you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So rupture cannons, what, 2d6 damage or shot or something?
Yeah, something ridiculous.
That's 2 shots, so it can be very swingy, but if it hurts, it hurts.
And then we've got the 2 exocrines on the sides.
Yes.
They're a great unit still.
They're quite cheap as well, actually.
They are cheap. Yeah. So we've got 2 exocrines as well.
Yeah, and I think exocrines, if you shoot something with it, then everything else that shoots it can reroll hit rolls for 1 or something.
That's
They're
right,
kind of like spotters. So shoot them before you shoot the 2 things.
So shoot with them first, and then if you target in the same unit, you reroll 1s. So always try and remember to shoot the exocrine first.
Yeah.
And then over to the right, we've got the Swarm Lord. He's obviously the Warlord today.
Of course.
Because he's the boss.
Yeah, with many swords, twin linked, very, very nice. And then he gives you a CP in your turn or something, and then he can nerf one of my stratagems as well, can't he?
Yeah.
But it can only affect battle tactic stratagems now.
Right, okay.
Yeah, anything that affects cost of stratagems going up or down is only battle tactic stratagems now. Okay. But it's still very powerful because I've got some good battle tactic stratagems. I'll have to tell you if it is or not when I'm doing it.
We'll have a look in a minute.
Yeah.
Just let me know whichever the best is and I'll choose that one.
Well, exactly. I mean, that's exactly what he's in the list to do, isn't it? Just to annoy people's stratagems. But
and then next to him we've got Mouse Scepter, Psychic Brain Bug.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty nasty ranged psychic attack. And he's got a reasonable melee attack as well, so he's pretty tasty.
He's pretty tough as well.
Yeah, he's 4 up in run. So he's pretty tasty. And then we've got the horror specs next to him. I haven't used him yet in 10th, so I'll be interested to see how he gets on. Bucket load of attacks, just a hungry boy looking to devour some guardsmen.
Yes, very, very hungry, and he's got a ranged attack with his tongue, which is precision. So he's good at sort of running up to like a unit of Space Marines, for example, and go, "Oh, there's a captain there. I'll eat him from distance, and then I'll charge in and smash the rest of them." Yeah, and it's a cool model as well, actually. So we've got him, and at the front we've got Old One Eye with a brood of Carnifexes, armed with like double scything talons, so many attacks. Yeah, is it 8 attacks? I think it might be. Lots, because some talons give you so many, and then the other ones are extra attacks on top of that. Yeah, because they've got the same stats, so you can just do them all at the same time. Yeah, definitely. And then obviously Old One Eye's with them, so then while he's leading them, the entire unit rerolls all hits, which is hilarious. And then obviously if I shoot a unit of Carnifexes and just do a single wound to you, you can run towards me. That's right, so if I want to shoot them up, I better make sure I kill them. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Yeah. And then we come to probably the best unit in my list. The Ripper Swarms! The best unit in the Codex. Yeah. One base of 35 points, that can probably get you about 5 points every game. They're 20 points. Are they 20 points a base? 20 points a base. They've gone down? Yeah. They were 35 for the index. Oh, cool. I'm going to check now. I'm pretty sure they're 20 points. But either way, they're ridiculously cheap for what they do. Yeah. Because they can deep strike. And they just pop up and deploy teleport home or behind enemy lines or investigate a signal. They're really, really good. Cool. Okay. They've got no OC though, but they're not in the list for that. They're pretty much all they're there for is scoring points. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Cool. They halve your OC if I'm in engagement range, but let's face it, if they're in engagement range of anything, they're probably dead. Well, I mean, can a Catachan punch a Ripper Squirrel in the face? Yeah, probably. I mean, knowing Catachans, they'll probably like stab a Ripper Swarm and then sort of toast it over a fire and eat it or something. Well, they're like compies from Jurassic Park. Like, a couple of them you can take care of them, but in numbers you might be in trouble. Yes, they will return in greater number. Quote that film. Right, cool. So we've got the Tyranids. Nice. Right, okay. The Guard. So, what do we get? We get Born Soldiers, so anything that remains stationary, I get lethal hits with ranged attacks, which is nice. It's not as nice as it was in 9th edition, but fine. Especially in a game that's based around movement, but fine. So sometimes we get lethal hits. In addition, we get orders, so we can order things around in the command phase to make it better at shooting, or more OC, or different things. That's from officers. So that's what the Guard do. So in my list today, I have a platoon commander with a command squad. He's got a plasma pistol and a power fist. I've got a medic, a standard, and a mortar in his command squad. The medic gives the entire unit a feel no pain. 6 up, I believe it is, and the standard gives the entire unit +1 OC, which is very, very nice because modifiers apply after things like battle shock, so that's good. Mortars there as well, because that joins this 20-man infantry squad with 2 mortars, a sniper, 2 sergeants, a Volkscaster, and loads of flashlights just to blind your monsters as you run towards me. So I'll have a big blob sitting at the back with mortars, a medipack, and a standard. That's what's going on there. Infantry squads, if they're on objectives, are always getting the benefit of cover, which is nice. But most objectives are sort of near cover anyway, so it's meh. It's neither here nor there, but it's useful. I've got 3 other infantry squads, all of them identical, each one with a las cannon, a Volkscaster, a plasma gun, and a sergeant with a las pistol and a power knife, or power weapon. But it's a knife. Call that a knife? That's a knife. And they're all going to be running around in chimeras, each with multi-lasers, heavy bolters, 100 kilo missile, and lots of flashlights. And they've got fire index, remember, people. So yes, I'm shooting las cannons at the top of chimeras, because why not? 2 units of scions, they do what your rubber swarms do, but they take up a bigger footprint and they cost more points. But they can also kill things. And they have an OC value. So scions. Scions always reroll hit rolls of 1. Hit rolls of 1. And if they're shooting something on objective, reroll all hit rolls. They essentially got the same ability as the battle tanks, which we'll get to in a minute. So 2 units of 5 scions, 1 with a melter, 1 with a flamer. 2 individual scout sentinels, they get scout moves, which is really cool. They get heavy flamers and chainswords, because jungle fighters. And they can spot units in my shooting phase, and everything in the army can reroll hit rolls of 1 against that unit, or ignore the indirect fire nerf penalty thing for -1 to hit. So they're really good units to just running around and being a general nuisance, basically. Next to that, I've got Lemurus Exterminator with the Exterminator autocannon. Last cannon, plasma cannons, 100 kilo missile. I'm not going to say the word 100 kilo missile again. All my tanks got 100 kilo missiles. Because they're free, why not? Lemurus Exterminator, once it shot something with the autocannon and hit it, have to actually hit it, then everything else in the army gets an extra AP against it. So that's really, really useful for stacking AP on things. I've also got a 2 CP strat, where if something shoots something, I can put an extra AP on it. So I can increase all my AP by 2 potentially on one target if I want to. Nice. Or increase by 1 on one target, and then increase AP by 1 on another target. It's really good, because most of my AP is like 1.
Is it a battle tactic stratagem by any chance?
I will have a look, yes, because I'll be wanting to do that a lot, and you'll probably not want me doing it very often. So I'll check that in a minute, but yeah, Lemurus Exterminator, very, very good utility tank. Next thing, I've got my tank commander with a Demolisher cannon, las cannon, and plasma cannons. Tank commanders shoot on death, which is hilarious. And I've given him the enhancement Grand Strategist, so he can now order 2 tanks instead of just 1. So that's his job. I've got a Tech Priest next to him. He'll be in his happy place next to tanks all game, specifically next to that one, because he's going to give 1 vehicle a 4+ invulnerable save, and also heal a vehicle D3 wounds. If a tank near him dies, he gets more angry and more attacks, but he's not that great in combat. And considering we've got his monsters, I don't really want him in combat. No. I don't want anything in combat, let's be honest. But okay, he's useful, especially when you've got a big tank. Speaking of big tank, Rogel Dawn. He's got the Oppressor Cannon and the Auto Cannon. And I mentioned to Gav a minute ago off camera, the Auto Cannon actually has Ballistic Skill 3+, which is really weird. I'm pretty sure it's a typo, but they haven't fact it. So if I order him to take aim, I'm going to be hitting on 2s with one of the guns. It's only an autocannon, but still, it's just hilarious. The pulverizer cannon in the hull, which is like a mini demolisher cannon, which is quite nice. And then the double multi-melter and the 2 melter guns, going for all the big AP damage shots. Because the idea is big tank, give it an invulnerable save, just drive it straight down the middle and shoot the crap out of everything. Because it's got like 16 wounds and toughness 12. It's a Land Raider, which I can give an invulnerable save to. Yeah. So it's pretty tough, and then once per game I can make an attack against it damage 0, so it's like a super tough Land Raider.
That's cool.
Except for it can't carry things, but yeah, that's fine. So that's him. And next to him I've got 2 standard Lemurus battle tanks with the battle cannons, las cannons, and heavy bolters, obviously 100 kilo missiles. They always reroll hit rolls of 1, and if they're targeting something on an objective, they reroll all hit rolls. And that's not just ranged attacks, that's any attacks. So if they're charging something on an objective, not sure why I'd want to, they can reroll all hits in combat as well.
That's nice.
Which is, it's nice, I guess. And then I've got a Basilisk, which is normally It's an also including guard, let's be honest, everybody, because against infantry it's amazing because it slows things down by 2 inches and reduces all advance and charge rolls by 2. But you haven't got any infantry.
No.
But it's still some useful indirect fire. You know, D6 plus 3 shots, strength 8, AP 2, damage 2. It's not bad. But yeah, I always take an all-comer list. I wasn't going to tailor it specific to monsters. I always take a basilisk.
Yeah.
Because they're too good not to take. So that is my list. That was your list. I don't think we've missed anything. If we have, we'll get to it in the game. Essentially now, Gavin, if you can grab a dice, you can see who's defender and attacker, I guess. So after you, sir.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. Very nice. That's not a 6. Do you want to defend or attack?
I'll defend.
You'll defend. Okay, where do you want to go?
I'll go on this end here, please.
You'll go on that side. Okay, cool. So the Nids are going to be over there. The guard are going to be over here. So I can get a better camera angle. We'll deploy, we'll alternate, and we'll be back. Okay, so we have done deployment. The guard is down here if you can see them. They're quite camouflaged. And the Tyranids are down there. So in terms of the guard, what have I done? Well, I've created a parking lot. Hopefully I won't get any parking tickets. But I'll put as much as I can behind this massive ruin here because you've got a rupture cannon and exocrines, and you know, if I put them in the open and you went first, you would wreck a tank or two. So I've put the Chimeras all on the front line, or as far as I dare. And my Rogodorn, Exterminator and Tank Commander here, because they're my main sort of tanks. Battle tanks kind of on the flanks because they don't really need support because of their rerolls. Basilisks sort of sitting behind a ruin because, you know, you can shoot over it. And then my blob of infantry here with the mortars. They're in the ruin, not just all behind it, because I could have put them all behind it, but then they wouldn't be on the objective. So I thought, I'll put them there. And if you want to shoot at them with an Exocrin, then you're not shooting a tank. So that's fine. And then obviously all my infantry squads are in the Chimeras. I've got a Scout Sentinel here. Why is he here? Depending on secondaries, he could scout, move and run over there if I need him to. Or if the Tyranids go first, he can run off behind the ruin. Yeah. So that's a thing. And then, infantry squads in Chimeras, 2 units of Scions are deep striking, and I've got one of my Scout Sentinels in reserves as well. Just so we can come on and just give me some little spotting benefits. And maybe help with secondaries as well. Who knows? So that's the guard. Big parking lot, hiding as much as I can. And then you dumped a load of bugs down. Yep. Do you want to talk through your deployment for the bugs?
Yep. So with Exocrin on the left side with Psychophagia, giving him his 6-up Feel No Pain aura.
Feel No Pain goodness.
I've put the Malceptor and the Harrispec sort of behind this big ruin. Again, sort of trying to get a bit of cover and then ready to sort of move up the board as needed.
Yeah, I don't really want to see a Harrispec sitting on the middle objective anytime soon. No. That's going to be a pain to shift.
Home objective, because with monsters, I've got nothing really to go in the ruins. So I've sort of parked the T-Fex on the objective there with probably the best line of sight, really, I suppose, down the centre.
Yeah, because his gun's heavy, isn't it? So if he can just sort of hunker down in a position.
That's it.
Whatever gets put in front of him, you're going to be hitting it on 2s. Yeah. So that's going to be painful.
I've got Old One Eye and the 2 Carnifexes behind this ruin for a minute because there wasn't a lot of room, and you know, once these guys move, they can come up.
Yeah. You can have first wave, second wave, third wave.
That's it. And then on the right flank, we've got the second Exocrine and Swarm Lord sort of hunkering down behind some cover. And the second Psychophage, which is in
Feel No Pain range of all of them.
Of both those bugs there.
Right, so all your shooty bugs have all got Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's almost like you planned it.
It is. It's only a 6-up Feel No Pain, but I suppose it's better than nothing.
It's definitely better than nothing. Yeah. And then you've got a Flyrant and Eurippa Swarms in Deep Strike.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I suppose the main reason for putting your Flyrant in Deep Strike is you sort of run out of place to hide.
Yeah, because he's easily shot. He's not...
And he hasn't got a gun, so...
Yeah, so sort of Deep Strike him in, charge some Guardsmen maybe or something.
Charge some Guardsmen? Bit of a waste, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got his... I'd want to wound roll against
vehicles,
so yeah. That might be quite tasty.
Charge down and land on top of a tank and rip the turret off. That sounds like fun. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, that's that then. And we need to roll off now to see who goes first. And then game on. After you, sir.
Thank you.
So the hive mind rolls a 4. And the guards say, nope, we got here first. We'll shoot you first.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the guard turn 1. We've taken the initiative to go out and fight these bugs. The plan is, if I go that way and start killing you, you'll be further away from our home base. Yep. So that's what we're doing. We got ordered for no prisoners and engage in all fronts, so spread out everywhere and kill things. It sounds what the guard should be doing if they're facing Tyranids, really. Or the alternative would be run away, but there wasn't a secondary objective for run away. So my scout sentinel did a scout move here, and then I got engaged on all fronts, so he went a bit further. So that's him doing that job. This Chimera is just poked around the corner just so we can shoot a hunter killer missile at something, maybe, or maybe of course, the las cannon out of the back as well. Can't forget the las cannons out the back of Chimeras. They're brilliant. This battle tank's moved forwards. The Rogue of Dawn and the tank commander have come around this way. This Chimera here advanced, trying to get onto the middle objective. Couldn't quite make it. Tech Priest advanced into the middle there. Before doing so, he gave the Rogue of Dawn an invulnerable save. And the tank commander told the Rogue of Dawn and the Exterminator to take aim. So they're getting +1 to their ballistic skill. Basilisk stayed still, so we can get born soldiers, lethal hits. This battle tank moved forwards, the Exterminator's come around here, and that Chimera did move and did have enough distance to get onto that objective, and he didn't need to advance. So I'm on that objective, and obviously the home one. Infantry squad just stayed still. They're going to shoot some mortars and things and do lethal hits as well, because why not? And the platoon commander ordered them to take aim as well. So the mortars being heavy and take aim, but indirect fire, essentially means they'll be hitting on 4s, which is nice. And at the start of the shooting phase, my scout sentinel has looked at your X-Queen and gone, everything else, kill that. So everything that hits the X-Queen can reroll hit rolls of 1, and if it's shooting indirectly, ignore the modifier for indirect fire, which is nice. So that's that. But I'm going to start things off with the Lemurus Exterminator, putting everything into your terrain effects. So I want it dead. It's big, it's scary, it's got a gun that's longer than my tanks. Well, some of them. So let's try and kill that. I'm going to start with the Exterminator autocannon, which is going to hit on 3s, because he's been told to take aim. So I've hit you twice. I've hit you, that's the main thing, because when he's finished firing, everything will get an extra AP against you. Strength 9, so I'm running on 5s, but it is twin linked. So I can reroll those, because there's not enough rerolls in 10th edition, is there? No. So no wounds caused, but it's fine. 2 supercharged plasma cannons will do D3 shots each. So that's 4 in total, which will hit you on 3s. And then these are wound on 5s. No, still no wounds caused. Brilliant. Hazardous checks. I've taken 3 more wounds. Brilliant. Las cannon. That hits. And wounds. We've got a wound through. AP 3. So it'll be a 5-up save. Don't make it. D6 +1 damage. 7. Oh, well, I'm glad something did something. Yeah. You got feel no pains though?
I have 7 of them, yeah.
7 of them, yes.
7.
Bound to make at least 1, right?
You've seen a guy roll 7 6s?
I mean, I've managed to roll a few before. But you got one. I said you'd get one. There you go. So that's 6 damagios.
6 damage.
I imagine you weren't expecting that to do that much, were you? Because you could have done your once per game thingy thing. And the hunter killer missile as well.
Yep.
Go streaking off and go and hit. And this will win you on a 3. It's around 14. It doesn't win that. But that's him done. He's taken 3 more wins to himself. Used the hunter killer. But now everything else is the T-Fex when I'll get an extra AP, which is nice. Right, okay, so the Exterminator's done okay, but he has hurt himself in the process. And everything else is getting extra AP on Mr. T-Fex, and he's on an objective. Mr. Battle Tank rerolls all hits against things on objectives.
Yeah.
So he's going to fire everything at that T-Fex.
Yeah.
Because that's fun. Let's start with the Battle Cannon for D6 plus 3 shots. For 4. Okay, well, that's a bit underwhelming, but fine. So he's going to hit on 4s, but rerolling everything. Just as well, isn't it? That was terrible. That's a bit bad. Strength 10 though, so I'm winning on 5s. 1, but it's AP 2 now. 3 damage.
4 up.
So that's 3 more damage. Feel no pains for your psychophage.
6s, so
It takes 2
more wounds.
Okay. I know what a battle talent didn't do very well. I forgot to trace a heavy bolter fire first, so I'll do that now. So falls with the heavy bolters. I can reel all the hits, and 6s are sustained with heavy bolters. But they only went 5, so I'm winning on 6s. A wound, but it's AP2 now at 2 damage.
AP2, 4 up.
2 more damage. 2 feel no pains. 2 more go through. Okay. What's he on now?
Down to 6 wounds.
Right. Las cannon. I've missed, but I can re-roll.
If you miss again, that'd be nice.
It's hit. Wound on a 4. No. Okay. Hunter killer. Hits. Oh, doesn't wound either. Oh no, he survives. How dare he? Okay. Fine. Chimera. Effing into the T-Vex. Las cannon on the back, which will hit you on a 5.
Yeah.
Like that. Doesn't wound though. Toughness 12 is a tough nut to crack. Hunter killer. Misses. Oh, just die already. Right. Heavy bolter. Nope. Okay, this isn't going very well. Mobby laser, I think it's 3 shots still. Well, that's at least hit something. But I'm winning on 6s. Nope. Okay, I've got some las guns. Can I kill him with las guns? And he falls to hit. Not with that rolling. 6s to wound. And there'll be AP1 these las cannons at the moment. The las guns, rather. No, but you're safe. Okay. So all those tanks are fired, and the only one that really did the damage was the first one.
He's 1 wound away from being bracketed as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the right flank. The Scout Sentinel is going to heat things up for the Excrine. Heavy Famer. D6 hits for 4. Strength 5, so I'm assuming 6s to wound.
Yeah, toughness 10.
Got one though, AP1.
What's that saving there? 3 up. So 4s.
Yay! Oh, you got a psychophage there. Roll a 6, you'll be fine. You're not fine. Take a wound. Okay. Right. This Chimera here cannot see the T-Fax, so he is going to shoot everything at the Excrine, who got spotted by the Scout Sentinel. Right, let's start things off with the heavy bolter from here into the Excrine. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s to the Sentinel. Handy, isn't it, that? Didn't do anything though. Toughness 10 or 11 or something?
10, yeah.
So 6s, no, okay. Multi-laser, all hit. Jump 6, so 5s. 1, no AP. So 3 up.
3 up.
You're fine, okay. Hunter killer missile. I can reroll the 1 because of the Sentinel.
Nice.
And then it hits. And then it wounds. AP 3, I think they are. So
3, so
6 up. Yep.
What's the damage on that?
D6.
I'll wear it.
Just 2. Ah. Yeah, I'll CP that. Why not?
Okay.
Slightly better. 3. So you take
So
2 damage.
2 more wounds.
Hunter killers are only 1 shot each, so I want them all to actually do something.
I'm going to make your CP rerolls cost 1 more then.
My CP rolls.
Yeah.
So 2 CP, because you don't want my high damage, random damage weapons, right? No. Fair enough.
I'm going to use my Swarm Lord's ability and make your CP rerolls cost 2 now.
Nice. Okay.
Alright.
Thanks for that.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
The other stratagem you got, it's already 2 CP.
It's already 2 CP.
So,
yeah. If you had Fields of Fire at 3 CP, it would just never get used. Yeah, CPU rolls with damage rolls is nice because I've got things like Demolisher cannons and multi-melters and things like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, CPU roll is always a good choice.
Yeah. Right, so that's this side done. So essentially the battle tank, Rogue or Dawn, I lined up to shoot multiple things. So let's see what's in range. Right, back at the parking lot in the middle. This battle tank is going to shoot everything at your T-Fex because he's on objective. You're behind cover because there's bushes and biomass in the way, but I'm getting an extra AP, so it's back to normal, essentially. This time, I will start with the Tracer Heavy Bolters. Alright, so hit on 4s. Re-rolling everything. And then I've got 2 sustained hits.
Nice.
But I'm winning on 6s. But it's fine because you've been traced. So they're AP2, but you're getting cover. So back to 3 up saves.
3 up save, yeah. 2 of them.
2 damage each. Oh dear. So that's 4 feel no
4
pains.
feel no pains.
Oh dear.
That was shocking.
How many wins has he got left now?
He's down to 2.
Oh, he almost died from some heavy bolters. Oh dear. So you trace a heavy bolters for the win, that's what it is. Let's shoot the battle cannon. 5 shots. Okay.
This is damage 3, is it?
Yeah. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. Okay. Reading on 5s now though.
Come on.
No. Okay. It's fine, I've got a las cannon. I can re-roll. It hits. Wound on a 4. Like that.
Okay.
Did you want to do your once per game thing?
Turn the damage to 0, my CP.
Yeah. Well, it's not CP, is it? It's just his ability, isn't it?
Oh,
T-Fex.
yes.
Once per game, you can just make it something times 0.
Yeah.
So the last cannon's just bounced off his head. And now I've got the Hunter Killer. Which hits. Wound on a 3. Oh! No, so he'll survive another tank. But he is bleeding all over the place.
He is lent up against that ruin.
Now, the question is, do I shoot the Rebel Dawn's big gun at it? Big gun of doom? Or do I shoot the Excrim? He's only got 2 wounds left, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Splitfire always works, doesn't it? Yeah?
Whatever you say.
Auto cannon. T-Fex.
Yeah.
Big gun of doom. Excrim.
Right.
Yeah? So the Excrim will get cover. Oh, can I even see the Excrim actually? No, I can't see the Excrim. So his decision's a lot easier, I think, into the T-Fex. Let's try and do it with an auto cannon though, just because I can. So its ballistic skill for the auto cannon is normally 3+, as we discussed earlier. So it's going to hit you on 2s to take aim. There you go, hit you both times. It's going to win you on 5s. No! Okay, fine. I'll have to do it with the big gun of doom.
Come on, baby, you can survive.
D6 plus 3 shots. 7 shots. 5, 6, 7. You got told to take aim, so 3s to hit you. So everything. It's strength 12. Don't want to alarm you.
Yeah, toughness 12.
Falls to wound. But that's why didn't I start with this? Normally it's AP2, but AP3, but cover. So back to AP2. So 6 4-up saves. Each one's 3 damage. So he takes 6 damage.
Um,
And you got feel no pains. Have you got a CP for a reroll?
I have, yeah. I might spend that
Ooh.
and then reroll one of these.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so 2 have gone through.
6 feel no pains on what? 2 wounds?
Yeah.
It can be done. You can get 5 6s out of 6 dice. No.
Okay.
Does he go splat and blow up? No.
Well, you've finally done it.
Well, it took a lot of tanks to kill a T-Fex, I think it's fair to say.
Yes, it did.
Yes, that did. And that is some points for no prisoners, which is going to help. Okay. But the Excrim is pretty much unscathed. He's got lots of targets next turn. And, I've got indirect fire. I've also got things to shoot. And I spotted the Excrim. So it would make sense to indirect fire him, wouldn't it?
Yep.
So let's do that. Basilisk, Excrim. So we D6 plus 3 shots. That's cocked. Try again. Okay. 4 plus 3. Okay. So hits on 4s normally. It's heavy, so it's hit on 3s, and it's not suffering the -1. And it's rerolling 1s. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s with a basilisk indirectly. It's brilliant,
That's
isn't it?
pretty tasty.
Yeah. I get a couple of 2s, of course I do. But he stayed still. So they wound. And these wound on 5s. So that's 3 at AP2, but you will get cover because of indirect. So 3 4
ups. Yeah. 3 4-ups. Coming right up.
Just the 2 damage.
And then 2 6-up feel no pains.
Yeah, it takes
So
one.
it takes 1 wound.
Fiona Payne's hero working quite well.
Yeah.
Over there, not so much, but he did have a lot more shooting at him.
He tanks, he tanks a lot of damage, so...
He did, yeah. Now, I'd love to say he slows down, but he's not infantry, so he doesn't. I've got 3 mortar teams here, so it'd be rude not to chuck 3 mortars at him as well. So why not? So 3d6 mortar shots for not that many. Right. Mortar shots hit on 3s, rerolling 1s because it's sentinel. A lethal hit. I was hoping for a bit more lethals than that, but never mind. Strength 5, so these are rolling on 6s. So just 2. No AP, so just 2 3 plus saves.
3 ups. Yeah, that's it.
Wasn't expecting much from the mortars, but hey,
No,
I've got them, so I'll use them. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, it took an awful lot to kill that big beastie. It took all of my hunter killing missiles. I've only got 2 left.
Yeah.
So yeah, but he's getting closer, and his gun's pretty good. But yeah, okay, not a bad turn. It would have been nice to kill 2 bugs, but I'll take the biggest one instead.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
One.
So I'll get just 2 points for no prisoners, and then 3 points for engaging all fronts. So not many points, but I'll take them nevertheless. I'm not going to charge anything because that'd be suicide.
Yeah.
And we'll move into Tyranids turn 1. Okay, Tyranids turn 1. I think it's fair to say your secondaries have not been kind to you.
No, they haven't.
Whereas mine were sort of okay for the first turn. You got tempting target and deploy teleport homer.
Yeah.
Both of which were terrible. And you spent your once per game CP to ditch the deploy teleport homer because it was impossible.
Yeah.
And drew engaging all fronts, which was impossible. So you're almost forgetting those this turn and just manoeuvring to kill things, basically.
Yeah, I will hang on to this one.
Okay. But yeah, tempting target. I said that one, didn't I? Did I say that one?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So you've ran your Harrispecs over there,
Yeah.
potentially for next turn to get it. Your Exocrines have stayed still because they've got heavy weapons. They can hit on 2s, which is very nice. Malaceptors come around here. There's a Scout Sentinel there. Kill that. Get me off an objective. Nice and easy. Carnifexes have advanced. They're coming around the mountain. Psychophase has positioned himself to give you Carnifexes and the Harrispecs and the Swarm Lord all a nice feel no pain.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're getting ready to sort of swarm the middle probably next turn, by the looks of it.
Yeah, start heading up that way.
And then I've got a problem down here for your Malacept to start sitting on this objective, because they're quite tanky as well, aren't they, Malaceptors?
Yeah, they're not too bad, to be fair.
With an invulnerable save.
Toughness 11, 4 up invulnerable, yeah.
2 up save as well?
3 up save.
3 up save.
4 up invuln, 14 wounds.
Yeah, but he's pretty tanky. So, yeah, I mean, tanks. But you're manoeuvring for next turn, essentially. I'm going to try and kill what you can. Because your secondaries aren't much good this turn. But okay, your shooting phase, where would you like to start? So either Excrin, or Malaceptor, isn't it, really?
Yeah, a Malaceptor, the only thing he can shoot is the Scout Sentinel. How many wounds have they got? 7, did you say?
I'm pretty sure they got 7 wounds at toughness 7 and a 3 up save.
Psychic Overload, D6 plus 3, strength 10, minus 2. Yeah, I don't want to kill him, that's the trouble.
Yeah, I was going to say, I guess the question is, do you want to risk killing it with shooting? Not
That's
really, because you want to charge it and get on the objective, don't you?
Yeah, so
Really?
I'll probably leave his shooting, just go for charging him.
Yeah.
So we'll probably start with Exocrine over here.
Yeah. And he's only really got 1 target, hasn't he? Which is that. Or maybe the battle tank as well. Because he couldn't see the Rogal Dawn, because I couldn't see you.
No, and I haven't moved him. So it's going to have to be the Chimera.
Or the battle tank if it's in range. I don't know if it is or not.
What range is 36?
36. Be one or the other. Yeah, you're in range. So battle tank or Chimera. Take your pick.
We'll go for battle tank.
Go for the battle tank.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. I'm not going to do anything. You can shoot it all you want.
You're going to get benefit of cover, aren't you?
Yeah, because I'm partially behind the wall.
Okay. I'm just going to do it as is.
Yeah.
So it's D6 plus 3.
Yeah, my D6 plus 3s haven't been very good either. So
that's 5.
5 shots. Hitting on 2s because you
on
stayed
2s,
still.
so I haven't moved.
And of course you roll 2 1s. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And winning on 5s. Some toughness 11. There's a wound.
Just the one.
AP.
AP3.
AP3, but going cover, so 4 up save. No, it goes through. 3 damage?
3 wounds, yeah.
So he's down to 10 now. Okay.
And then we've got the other X-Queen on the side.
Yep.
So he might as well go.
I mean, if he's in range with this one, he'll be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
True.
If he is. I don't know if he is or not. It's quite a way.
That's 36 there. He's just out, isn't he?
Just out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might as well start working on this one then.
The Chimera?
Yeah.
Okay. So D6 plus 3. There we go, 9. That's what you want.
2,
What's the strength for the big gun?
8, 9. The X-Queen, strength 8, isn't it?
Strength 8.
Strength 8, AP 3, damage 3.
Yeah, so still 5 to wound when we get there. But 2s to hit. Oh, 3 1s. Oh dear. Yeah, toughness 9 Chimera, so 5 to wound. 2.
2.
AP 3, you said, didn't
AP
it?
3, yeah.
So 6 up saves, because there's no cover. I'll make 1. 3 damage. Okay. So I think he's got 8 remaining. I'm pretty sure he's starting 11. But I will double check in a moment. And then you don't want to Malaceptor smite the Scout Sentinel because you want to charge it.
No. I think that's the shooting done now.
Yeah, because he advanced and his tongue isn't assault, we found out, so you can't do that.
The Fexes have got spine banks, but they're only 6-inch range.
Yeah.
And the Bioplasma's 12-inch, so...
Yeah, they sort of scream at things, don't they? Or shout at things, or spit at things, or something.
Well, it's all, because the weapons or the weapon war gear, is all free, isn't it? You might as well give them it.
Give them all the stuff. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, that's the shooting all done.
Okay, cool.
So I think there's only really one charge, isn't there?
Malaceptor into Sentinel.
Yep. So I might as well roll.
You've got a CP in case you roll a double 1. You'll be alright. You're fine.
That's fine.
We'll move him in. Right, okay, so you're spending a CP on, what's it called? You read it a second ago.
Massive Impact.
Massive Impact. It's the bug tank shock for big bugs, basically. So you roll 6 dice, 4 ups, mortal wounds.
Yep.
So there's 5 mortal wounds.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Ouch. You've got a choice to make now in terms of what attacks you do. Because the big attacks, there's only 3 of them, but they are damage 3. But I've got 2 wounds.
All 6 attacks, strength 7, -1, 2 damage.
2 mean I've got 2 wounds. And toughness 7. Decisions.
Yeah, we'll go for the sweep.
Go for the more attacks, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Because you need 1 to go through. That's all you need. Whereas if you had 3 attacks and they all missed, it wouldn't work, would it?
So we are hitting on 3s.
Yes. There we go. That's looking good. And winning on
bad.
4s.
So 7s, so 4s.
4, and it was AP1, you said.
AP1.
So 4 up saves. I need to make all of these or I'm dead.
Come on.
No, he's very dead.
Cool.
Does he blow up? He should do. He's got a big canister on the side full of promethium. There we go. Boom. Okay, it's guard turn 2. I had 2 objectives. I had my home one and one in No Man's Land. So that's 7 points for, what's it called? Vital Ground. And the secondaries this turn, I got Assassinate and Overwhelming Force. Assassinate didn't look great. But there was a Swarm Lord. He's sort of just poking past the ruin with a bit of manoeuvring. I can kill him. Or at least try to. Old One-Eye, that's not going to happen. He's over there hiding with 2 card effects as his bodyguards. So I might try and kill my Swarm Lord. And then Overwhelming Force, kill something on objectives. I mean, there's a Malaceptor right there. So let's try and do that as well. And if I kill him and him, I've got guns left over. There's also a Psychophage on objectives as well. So I might leave the Haruspecs alone. Or I might not. Probably not. I was going to start with the Exterminator, but now I actually don't want to. But anyway, so what have I done for the guard? My tank commander... Ooh, tree's gone flying. Tank commander ordered the Rogal Dawn and the Exterminator again, same as last time. I think he's a bit too far away from the Exterminator now to do it next turn, but that's fine. So they've got Take Aim. Infantry squad's got Take Aim as well. And then the Tech Priest gave the Rogal Dawn a nice invulnerable saves. In terms of moving, not much moved. These tanks all stayed still. that's fine. They can do what they do. They can get lethal hits now, along with the artillery, which will stay still. This battle tank back here stays still as well because he can see, I think the Swarm Lord maybe, and definitely the Horror Specs and the Psychophage and the Maleceptor. So that's fine. The Rogal Dawn and the Tank Commander though did drive this way because now he can definitely see the Swarm Lord. And his melters and multi-melters are in range of the Maleceptor. So he's going to put down a world of pain, hopefully. And then my Dwarfsha Cannon's in range of things as well now, which is nice. The Chimera that was here has just shuffled onto the midfield objective. So now I'm on 2 midfield objectives. And this Chimera just reversed ever so slightly to screen you out with your Ripper Swarms if you get binary lines or something. So that's that. I didn't bring any Scions this turn because I didn't get any useful secondaries that involved Scions. I didn't bring on my Sentinel either because he'd be coming on from reserve, so it has to be from the side. So it'd essentially have been like here, which isn't really much use to me, or there, which again isn't really much use to me. So I didn't bother. So I've got a Sentinel and Scion still. They can come in next turn, depending on what cards I get and be useful. I've got lots of board control, and now I'm going to start killing some more bugs because I've only killed one, it's a big one, but it's only one. And a dead bug is definitely a good bug. So I'm going to start things off by trying to kill that Swarm Lord. I'm going to start off with my mortar teams. So 3d6 mortar shots coming up. That is, what's that? 11 maths. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So we're take aim and heavy and things. I'm hitting on 4s indirectly. 6s will auto wound you. Like that. No rerolls or anything. And then strength 5, so these will win on 6s, because he's still plus 10 and or something.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That's just 4 saves, no AP.
So 2 ups.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Oh, he's taking a win though. Feel no pain though.
And then 6 up from the Psychophage.
He's taking a win to mortars.
Taking a
That's
wound.
nice. And now I'm going to spend 2 CP on Fields of Fire. So any other squadron or regiment units which target Mr. Swarmlord will get an extra AP. It's nice, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I'd rather you didn't kill the Swarm Lords.
Well, I've got Assassinate. And because it's an infantry squad with Voxcast, on a 5 up I get a CP bet. Like that. There you go. So it only cost me 1 CP.
Nice.
Nice, isn't it? Right, okay. The Rogal Dawn isn't squadron though, so he won't get any extra AP, but things like the battle tank will. So that might be shooting in his direction as well, but we'll see. Meanwhile, this Chimera has only got 1 target. It's a Maleceptor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to shoot the Maleceptor with a Chimera.
Yep.
Right. Tracer lasgun fire. Flashlights. Hitting on 4s. And winning on 6s. Nope. Okay, fine. Heavy bolter. 1 hit. And it'll wound on a... What's the toughness of the Maleceptor?
11.
No, not that. Multi-laser. Hits twice. Hits strength 6, so 5s. Nope. Okay, going well so far. Las cannon out the back. I missed because he moved. Curses. Right. Okay, so he's surviving so far. Now I'm getting an extra AP against Mr. Swarmlord over there. If I shoot my battle tank at him. I've done some rules check-ins and things, everybody, because it's always good to check rules. Apparently the Rogal Dawn does have the squadron keyword,
Yep.
which is news to me. So we'll get the extra AP against the Swarmlord. So he's going to shoot some guns at the Swarmlord.
Yep.
So I'm going to put multi-metals in the metal guns and the heavy stubber and the pulverizer cannon, which is like a mini demolisher cannon, into the Maleceptor. And then the autocannon and the oppressor cannon will go into the Swarmlord, because that's fun. I'll actually start with all the melter weapons into the Maleceptor.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, because he got told to take aim. So everything's hit.
Everyone's hit.
Strength 9 though, melter weapons. They're not amazing against monsters and things. What's his toughness?
11.
Okay, so 5s to wound. But I mean, I'll take 4.
Yeah,
That's not bad, is it? So definitely invulnerable saves. It's just as well he's got 1.
So it's 4 ups.
Yeah.
So I make 2, drop 2.
So d6 damage each. For 5 damage. Okay.
5 damage.
Not going to CP any. That's fine. And then I've got the heavy stubber and the pulverizer cannon. So let's do the pulverizer cannon, which I think is just D6 shots for 2. Yep, just D6 shots. So 2 shots hitting on 3s. 1 misses. Strength 9, so 5's to wound again. No, okay. And then I've got the heavy stubber, which is definitely in rapid fire range. So 3s. And this will wound on 6s, but no AP. Nope. Okay, so that's all the small arms from the robot.
Yeah.
Let's start off with the autocannon, doing some tracer fire, which will hit on 2s because of take aim, which is hilarious. I still miss once. Wound on a 5. No, okay. The oppressor cannon for D6 plus 3, so 6 shots. Which will hit your Swarm Lord on 3s. Luckily they're not lethal. Strength 12 though, so it's winning on 3s.
Yep.
And this is now currently AP free, but definitely cover. So it's on your invul.
Yeah, damage.
Flat 3 each, and there's 5 of them.
Oof. Yikes.
So 5 4+ invulnerable saves.
Okay.
He'll be fine, he's a Swarm Lord. That's 15 feel no pains.
So even if I re-rolled...
Even if you made one of those a save, you'd still have 12 feel no pains.
Okay. I'm going to save the CP.
Yeah. I was not expecting you to save fail, rather all 5 of the invulnerable saves.
So it's 15...
6 ups.
So have you ever seen a guy roll 15
So you only need to make 6 and he'll live. It's fine, right? He's splattered. Yeah. If it was a 5-up feel no pain, you would have been fine. That.
Does he deadly demise?
Don't know. Roll a dice. See if you can get 6 now.
Yay!
Yes. Does he? Let's find out.
He does.
Right. Yes, he deadly demised. Psychophage was able to shrug one of the spikes coming from the Swarm Lord off, but not the other one. So splat.
At least he gets +1 to hit now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, cool. And he's on objective as well, and he's already weakened. And my other objective is overwhelming force. So if I just kill him and the Mana Scepter, that's more points, right? But that was okay from him. Lots of damage on Swarm Lord, a bit of damage on Mana Scepter. Okay, I like the Oppressor Cannon. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's almost oppressive, isn't it?
It is.
It's aptly named. It's like a Baneblade Cannon, but with just slightly less shots. It's D6 plus 3 rather than 3D6. That's literally the only difference.
It's a nice tank.
It is a nice tank. The Tech Priest thinks so as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that dealt with. So good use of Fields of Fire there. Because if I didn't have the extra AP, a lot of those would have been 3-up saves. And you did roll quite a few 3s.
I did, yeah.
So the extra AP came in clutch. Mr. Battle Tank here stayed still. You got Mana Scepter on an objective.
Yeah.
So I'm going to reroll all hits and shoot a Battle Tank at a Mana Scepter.
Okay.
Because why not, right? So let's start off with some Tracer Heavy Bolter Fire.
Probably going to get cover from that though.
From any point in my vehicle, can I see all of you? Yeah, you can get cover. It's fine. He's only got a 3-up save anyway, though, isn't he?
Yes.
But yeah, Heavy Bolters hitting on 4s, but re-rolling everything. Sure, objective. And then that's nice, isn't it? So they're all lethal because I stayed still, and sustained because it's Heavy Bolter.
Yikes.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Winning on 6s, though, strength 5.
Yeah.
So no extra ones, just the lethals. So 4 AP1, but you're getting cover. So 4 3-ups, 2 damagios. So that's 4 damage. He's too far away from Mr. Psychophage now.
It's 4 damage, yeah.
Yeah, he went galloping off. I shoot a las cannon at him. That sounds like fun. Pew! I missed, but I can re-roll. Pew! I've hit and that's wounded. 4+ invulnerable save.
Yep.
He's got a super big brain. Oh dear. D6 plus 1.
I'm going to CP reroll that.
Made it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I've got the battle cannon.
Yep.
For 5 shots. I'm not doing very well with my D6 plus 3s today. Apart from his 4s. Re-rolling everything. That's why I only shoot them at things on objectives, because otherwise they just miss everything. Strength 10, toughness
11.
So 5s. Just the one,
Okay.
AP 1, but you are getting cover. So 3 up save.
Come on.
Lucky, because that was 3 damage.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But that's him done.
Yeah.
Did a few wounds and made you spend a CP. Okay. So I've still got my tank commander, Chimera, and then this lot. Do I want to kill that Haruspex, or do I want to kill the Psychophage for points?
Probably the Psychophage for points.
Nah, right. So you're saying kill the Psychophage, so I'll kill the Haruspex. I know what you're trying to do. No, I will actually kill the Psychophage, because I just want to see what this thing can do, to be honest. I'm sure you want to see it as well.
Right.
So I will actually shoot that, because it will get more points, and it means that if he dies, are you going to run them off your back objectives so you don't get any points later in the game? Maybe. Maybe not. But it's only 2 points if you have a home objective anyway.
Yeah.
You get more points for being here. But okay, what I'll do first is I'll actually shoot the tank commander into the Maliceptor.
Okay.
Alright, let's at least get some force and then see if I can get some overwhelming force later on. So I will supercharge the plasma from the tank commander.
Yeah, why not?
And I'll put everything, including the Hunter Killer.
Yeah.
Actually, you've only got 3 wounds left, haven't you?
Yeah.
What a waste. Hold on. Okay, after a quick think, just the Demolisher into the Maliceptor, because it's only got 3 wounds left. Surely I can do that with just a Demolisher cannon. And then the Las Cannon, the Plasma Cannon, and the Hunter Killer. Why not shoot all of it straight into your Psychophage?
Yeah.
Because he's got 5 up feel no pain, so let's make him feel the pain. I'll be supercharging the Plasma, but I will start with the Demolisher into the Maliceptor. D6 plus 3 shots. What's that? 5, 6, 7, 4s. Oh. But it's strength for billions, so I'm winning on 3s. Like that.
Nice.
2 invulnerable saves, it's AP 3 or something.
So 4 ups. Look
Make
at that.
both! So I'm not going to keep with just a Demolisher Cannon. Okay, fine, I'll have to find something else to shoot at him. Everything else is just like a page.
Yep.
2d3 shots from the Plasma Cannons. For 3 shots. Which hit you on 4s.
Toughness 9.
And that's a wound, AP 3. You will get cover though because of trees, so AP 2.
So it's going to be a 5 up save then.
And you make 6.
Yep.
You're making all your saves now, stop it. Hunter Killer Missile. Hits. Wounds. 5 up again because of cover.
Oh, come on.
Las Cannon. Hits. Thing is, I'm hitting and wounding everything, but you're saving everything.
Yeah.
5 up again.
Come on, do I use the same dice?
Oh,
No,
one
change.
goes through at last. Right, D6 plus 1.
Yep.
6. But you get 5 up for no
I
pains.
do. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 ups.
You make 1 off.
I
So
make one, so
5
he
damage.
takes 5 damage, so that takes him down to 5.
5 to stay alive.
Oh no, he's already wounded, isn't
He was.
he?
So he's got
So it takes him down to 4.
4 wounds remaining.
Yeah.
Okay. But Maliceptor's still alive.
Yeah.
Okay, split fire doesn't always work, everybody. What else have I got left to shoot the Maliceptor? I've got a Chimera there. Let's shoot everything from that Chimera in the middle at the Maliceptor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let's do that. We've only got a 3 up save. Maybe the flashlights can do something.
Yeah. You can shoot them through those woods as well.
Yeah, woods, what's left of them. Las guns. I've hit you twice, still las guns. Gonna blind your eye. 6s. Nope. Heavy bolters. Nope. Multi laser. A hit. And then no wounds. Hunter Killer Missile. Hits. Wounds.
Oof.
Marked for death. 4+ invulnerable save. Ah, you failed a 4 invulnerable save at last with the
Yep,
Maliceptor.
I've got no CP.
D6. Boom. Hunter Killer Missile to the face. Does he blow up?
Does he blow up? Deadly demise.
No. No. His brain's imploded. Okay, we're moving on to the left and the final flank for the guard. The Chimera is going to shoot the flashlights into the Haruspecs, just because I'm in rapid fire range. I think he's getting lethal hits as well. They didn't move. And the multi-laser, the heavy bolter, and the las cannon out the top into the Psychophage. Because I want it dead. So let's start with some tracer heavy bolter fire into the Psychophage. Yep. Always start with tracer heavy bolters. It's the way to go. See? 2 lethals and sustained. Toughness of the Psychophage?
9.
9. Okay, so 5's then. 1 more. So 3 AP 1, but you are getting... Are you getting covered from there? Can I see your entire thing? Yeah, so 3 AP 1.
So what's he got? 3 up save, so 4 ups.
4 ups.
So
2 damage each, so 4 feel no pains.
4 5 ups.
Takes 3.
So it's 3, so he's down to a wound.
A wound left.
A wound left.
And he's been traced. That's what's important.
He's been marked.
Marked for death. Multi-laser. Hits once. And we'll wound on 5. Oh, hello. No AP though. 1 damage.
3 up.
Oh.
So that's him dead.
Feel no pain?
Oh, yeah.
He might live.
Yeah, 5 up.
No.
Does he deadly demise? He does.
He doesn't.
But he doesn't.
Okay. So that's overwhelming force done. That's quite handy. And then I have 1,000,000 flashlights into the Haruspecs. I don't want to kill the Haruspecs, but I will blind him as he runs at me with my flashlights. 6s will also wound. Oh, just 2. That's a lot of misses. I hit you 3 times out of 12 shots. And that's not wounded. 2, no AP on Mr. Haruspecs.
2, no AP. What's he got? He's got 3 up save.
So he's fine.
Yep.
He's just wondering what those laser pens are doing shooting in his direction. Okay. Right. Because I don't want to shoot at him, I'm going to start shooting him.
Yeah.
Alright? Because I want him to charge something. It will be cool. And let's face it, what would he be charging? A Chimera or another Chimera?
Yeah.
Go for it. So let's start with the Exterminator. Everything into Mr. Exocrine. Right, the Exterminator, it's in rapid fire range. It's going to exterminate a very big bug, hopefully. I'm not going to supercharge the plasma cannons because I don't want my Exterminator to kill itself. It's already took 3 wounds off itself. So autocannons, he got told to take aims. These will hit on 3s and they're lethal. So take aim didn't make any difference, but I got a lethal hit and you've been hit. So everything else that hits you after him gets extra AP.
Yeah.
These will wound you on 5s, I believe. That's strength 9.
Yeah.
But it is twin linked, which didn't help. So that's just 2 AP 1.
It's going to be 4 ups.
3 damage each.
So that's 6 wounds.
Damage.
So he is down to 8.
And then I've got 2d3 plasma cannon shots, but they aren't being supercharged. And I'll get 4 shots, which will hit you on 3s. That's lethal and strength 7, so 5s. So 2 at AP 2.
It's going to be 5 ups.
And just 1 damage.
So it's just 1 damage.
Didn't supercharge. And then just the last cannon from him, which misses. Okay.
Good.
Yeah. So what's he got left?
7.
Right.
7.
Battle tank. Everything into him. Tracer heavy bolt of fire. Here we go. 4s, rerolling just the 1s. Because you're not an objective. That is lethal and sustained. And it will wound you on 6s. Nope. So 1 at AP 2 now because of the Exterminator.
So it's going to be 5 ups.
2 damage.
Okay.
And then I've got the las cannon, which misses. And I've got a battle cannon, which will give me just 5 shots. But battle cannons aren't having many shots today. 4s rerolling 1s. 2 lethals and strength 10. Your toughness?
10.
So
Yeah,
4s. No. So 2 at AP 2 because of the Exterminator.
So 2 5 ups. So make 1.
3 damage.
So he is down to 2 wounds.
Oh, so close. Same with the guard. I've got lots of things that are just flat 3 damage. So it's quite a good army to have if you're just shooting Terminators all the time.
Yeah.
Like 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. It's quite good. It's just my Basilisk left now, isn't it, I think?
Yes.
Did you say he had 2 wounds left?
He did indeed.
It's 2 damage. Don't want to alarm you.
Trust me, I've alarmed.
I could probably finish him off, but then he's going to be running at me. They're going to be running around the corner. You could potentially engage 2 Chimeras next turn. And you've got your Hive Tyrant to come down.
Don't forget the Ripper Swarms.
I'm not... Yeah, I mean, your Ripper Swarms are going to eat me alive somehow. But it'd be rude not to finish off the Excrene, right?
Yeah, it would be. Because they don't... he's bracketed now, isn't he?
He's bracketed. I could just leave him alone in case I get Bring It Down or something next turn. Oh, that's an idea. Let's not kill him. Because if I get Bring It Down, he's an easy monster to kill, right? So let's just put a Basilisk into the one over here that's already wounded. Let's do that.
Into this one here, yeah?
Or I could shoot the Carnifexes, wound them, and then you can move towards me.
Yes, please.
That'd be fun. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's shoot Basilisk and see Carnifexes. 4 shots. I might miss them now. Heavy but indirect fire, so hit on 4s. I've hit you once.
Toughness 9.
I've got a wound you on a 5. Ooh, AP 2, but cover because of indirect, so AP 1.
AP 1, so you've got 2 up save.
So 3 up. You want to fail this so you can move towards me.
Yeah.
There you go. So you take 2 damage, and then you can move. Is it D6 plus 1 or D6 plus 3 or something?
If it does, roll 1d6, add 2 to the result, so d6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2, they can move.
And I've just taken 2 wounds, yeah?
Yeah.
So he's down to 6.
And then you move him D6 plus 2 inches towards the nearest thing. 7 inches!
7 inches!
They're coming! They're coming!
Okay.
Right, okay, yep. So the Carnifex has gallivanted 7 inches or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So next turn they can move around here. Potential charges here against the Regadon or the Chimera. That would be fun to see. Haruspex can go running over there. That would be fun. But I have scored some points. And if I get Bring It Down next turn, I'll be happy I left the Excrene alone.
Yeah.
Because that's an easy point. But I've got Assassinate, because I blew the Swarm Lord into a million pieces. And I've got Overwhelming Force, because I killed 2 things on objectives. So 10 points for the guard. As we go into Tyranids turn 2, and you will get 2 primary points for having your home objective, and hopefully you'll get some better secondaries.
Fingers crossed.
It's the Bugs turn 2. You got 2 points for your home objective, so that puts you on 2 points because your secondaries were terrible in the first turn. Secondaries a little bit better this time. You got Cleanse. That's something you can do. Behind enemy lines, unfortunately not, because I'm everywhere.
You are.
But your Rippers have come on to Cleanse here,
Yep.
so they might as well be useful for something.
Yep.
I guess that's 2 easy points. Excreme was wounded, so you figured you might as well move him to get the +1 hit anyway.
Yep.
So he didn't have to stay still for his heavy benefit. So he's moved forwards with the Psychophage, so at least you've got something here next turn. Carnifex's Haruspex all running towards the middle, towards the parking lot to see what damage you can do there.
Yep.
And then the final half Tyrant has dropped in within 12 of things to help with his
free stratagem.
thing. And also to maybe get a nice charge into a Chimera or something.
Yeah.
And that Excrene stayed still because he's heavy and +1 hit from being wounded cancels out his bracket in.
Yeah.
So he'll still be hitting on 2s and +1 a wound as well.
+1 to wound because he's below half strength. Yeah.
So he could do some damage this turn, but if I get Bring It Down next turn, I'll still be happy. So it's 2 points to the Bugs and it's 22 to the guard, but my secondaries have been a lot more useful than yours. I think it's fair to say. I think that's maybe the first time you've had a useful secondary.
It is.
But lots of things are going to die now, aren't they? So everything's going to be absolutely fine.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Where would you like to start then? The shooting phase.
Shooting phase. We might as well start. We'll save that one to the end because that one's a good one. We'll start with the wounded Excrene over here.
Okay. What's he gunning for?
We're going to go into this wounded tank.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm going to pop smoke.
Okay. So he's -1 to hit.
-1 to hit and gets benefit of cover, yeah.
Do I want to spend a CP? No, I need to save my CP.
Yeah.
Don't let me spend a CP until the charge phase.
Yeah, because you can do one with your CP through roll a charge, and then he can have his free one to do it again on someone else potentially.
Oh yeah, that's a battle one. Battle tactic stratagem. Within 12. Alright, I'm going to use my once per battle round free stratagem.
Oh, you're going to use that now, yeah?
I'm going to use that now on swarm guided salvos, so he now ignores cover.
And modifiers.
And any modifiers, so I'm still shooting the same target.
Yep, you're just getting through my
Yeah.
CP that I've just spent. But it's fine, because now you've only got 1 CP and that's it now.
Yep.
So you can't reroll 2 charges in the charge phase.
So,
D6 plus 3 shots.
D6 plus 3.
5 shots. Neither are doing very well on our D6 plus 3s today.
5. So,
Hit on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Come on. So I get a 1.
I'm winning on 4s now, because you plus 1 a wound.
Yep.
Oh.
Brilliant.
I mean,
So just the 1.
Got you 1 rather than none, I guess.
Yeah.
AP.
3.
So 5 up. 3 damage, isn't
3
it?
damage.
Okay.
Oh well.
So he's down to 7. Okay.
That was worth a shot, wasn't it? We'll go for the next Sex Queen on this side.
Yep.
And he's going to go into... he'll go into the Chimera.
This one? Trying to make a bit of space, are you?
Yeah.
You realise there's guys in there?
That's fine.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Carry on then.
So it's D6.
Just 5 shots. Yeah, neither are doing very well on D6 plus 3s.
4, 5.
2s to hit though, because you get this one hit because you're wounded.
Yeah.
And then I'm toughness 9, so 5s. Got a wound.
Just the 1.
AP 3. 3 damage.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So he goes down to 8. Okay.
Right, what we're doing next.
So you got shooting attacks in the middle here, haven't you?
Yeah, the Carnifexes have got
Bioplasma or whatever it is.
Bioplasma, which is Assault Blast, 12-inch range. So that one can go into the Chimera. That one can go into the tank. And then the Spine Bank's 6-inch range as well. So he's going to be out. Okay, so Spine Banks into the Chimera.
Yep.
We'll do the Bioplasma into the Rogal Dawn, and we'll do his Bioplasma that's going to have to go into the Chimera because it's only a 12-inch range.
Sure, okay.
So we'll start with the front one. So we said the Spine Banks is going into the Chimera.
Yep.
So it is 5 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Hitting on 4s.
And re-rolling everything because of old one eye.
Re-rolling everything. So
Not
not
bad.
too bad. 4.
Strength?
I've never actually used these before. Strength 5.
Okay, so 5 then. Plus 9. No.
Right.
Okay.
And then we'll do his Bioplasma,
Yep.
which is D3 attacks. And this one's going into the Rogal Dawn.
Yep. So 2 shots.
2 shots. Hitting on 4s.
And re-rolling.
Re-rolling.
Very nice. Strength.
Strength 7.
Okay, so 5s. Very nice.
Just the 1. AP 2.
Damage.
1.
Okay. I'm fine.
Okay. And then the back one's Bioplasma
Into the Chimera.
into
Yeah.
the Chimera. So it's D3.
Oh, big
3.
3.
So 4s re-rolling. Just the 2. Strength 7.
So 5s, yeah. No.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll go Haruspex with his Grasping Tongue.
Yeah.
12 inches. His 12-inch Grasping Tongue.
It's a very long tongue, isn't it?
This is. So he's going to go into your Tech Priest.
You're going to try and eat him.
Because it's got the precision keyword. It's got a mighty 1 attack. 1 attack.
Okay. Let's see if you
So
get him.
hits on 3s.
You've
which
got him.
hits.
Strength?
Strength 6.
I think toughness 3, so 2s. It wounds either
Definitely
way.
wounds.
AP?
Minus 2.
Okay.
D6 plus 1.
Okay, well he's dead because he already lost a wound earlier, so it's minimum 2.
Brilliant.
So you have eaten the Tech Priest. No. I'm not sure if he tasted good or not because he's mostly metal, but okay.
there's this thing here where they have to take battle shock tests, but it says each time this model is selected to fight, so that's not ranged, is it?
No, fighting is just
Yeah.
combat. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all the shooting done now.
Okay.
Yeah, because the flyer hasn't got any weapons. Done the exocrine. Yeah, that's the shooting attacks done.
Okay.
So charges.
Where would you like to start?
We'll start with the Haruspex going into the Chimera.
Sure. I mean, it's unfailable, but there we go. Smash. He's in.
So he's in.
Cool. We'll move him in a moment.
Then we'll go Carnifex into the Rogal Dawn.
Okay. I'll overwatch them in a moment. 5. I think you're within 6.
That's the...
Yep, they're just about in, so they'll get in a second, but I will shoot them first. And then Hive Tyrant's going...
He'll go into the Chimera.
Okay, so you need 9.
So I need a 9.
It's close. You do have a CP.
So I'll use a CP that I saved.
Yep.
We'll go fresh dice as well.
Of course.
Come on.
No. Okay, well, 2 out of 3 charges ain't bad. Okay, well, you move them in.
Yeah.
I'll count some dice for Overwatch.
Okay.
Right, Carnifexes have gone in. Haruspex gone into the Chimera. Hive Tyrant is left in the wind. Funny that, he's got wings. As he drank some Red Bull. Gave him wings. Right, Overwatch. Let's start with the multi-melters and the melters. 6 to hit you. Hit you once with the melters. Strength 9, toughness 9 on Carnifex or 10?
Toughness 9, yeah.
Okay, so force to wound. It's wounded. AP 4, a melter.
Ooh, so it'd be a 6 up save then.
Yeah, I mean, you're going for the woods, so you'll get cover, so 5 up. No.
No.
But you were in melter range though, so D6 plus 2. 7 damage.
Yikes.
And one of them was wounded?
Yeah, so that's going to kill that one.
So the one at the back's dead. Okay, cool.
Do they deadly demise? They do, deadly demise.
Oh. He didn't. He just melted to slag. What a slag. Heavy stubber. Misses every shot. And we've got the pulverizer cannon, which will have 4 shots. And misses every time. With the oppressor cannon, which have 9 shots. This could be painful. 6s. Just the 1 hit.
AP on this one?
So wound you on a 3. Not like that. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll kill one of them. I'll take that. I mean, it's the one that wouldn't hit me anyway, but it's one less to kill later on. So, okay. All right. We'll move into the fight phase now. Where would you like to start?
You haven't got to interrupt CP, have you? So
No, I wouldn't interrupt with a tank anyway.
We'll start with the Haruspex, I think.
Cool. Okay.
Right,
With
so
his shoveling claws or whatever it is.
He's got a Ravenous Maw and Shoveling Claws. So the Shoveling Claws are extra attacks.
Okay, so you
So
get.
we'll do them first, shall we?
Okay.
So they are 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Very nice. So they've hit every time. Brilliant.
And it is Strength 14.
So freeze to wound. Not bad.
Yeah.
AP?
AP 2.
Okay, so 5 ups. Make 1 damage.
D6 plus 1 each.
So 2d6 plus 2. Go for it. 7, 8, 9. So I've got 2 wounds remaining. And then you've got your Ravenous Maw.
Yep, so these are 14 attacks.
Oh my god. He has got a lot of attacks, isn't he? You said he had a lot of attacks.
Yeah, I was going to save my stratagem from the flyer and to give him reroll hit rolls, but we used it on the extra.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to need it though, to be honest.
So these ones are hitting on 3s as well.
Yep.
There's a few misses there. This is Strength 7.
Okay, so 5's to wound with this one.
4.
AP?
Only AP 1 this time.
4s. Damage?
Two apiece.
Definitely dead. Does the tank go kaboom? No. I've got 10 guys in there. Let's see if they all get out safely. Yes, they do.
Nice.
Right, the mythical creature called the Chimera has been destroyed. All the guardsmen got out perfectly safely though, and they will now line up their guns to shoot the beast, or possibly run away from it in my next turn. Meanwhile, Carnifexes piled into the Rogal Dawn here. What are you going to start with?
We'll start with old One Eye.
Starting with Old One Eye.
Yeah.
Do you think you can do it all by himself, right?
We'll give it a go.
Alright.
Give it a go. So we're going to go for the strike attack.
Of course you are.
So 6 attacks, hitting on 3s.
And re-rolling.
And re-rolling hit rolls because he's a leader.
So you can roll 2 misses. Very nice. And he's like, what, strength 14? Or
Strength 14, yeah.
He's a beast. 3s to wound. So 4.
So 4.
These are like high damage as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they're D6 plus 1. So -3, D6 plus 1.
Right. Once per game, damage 0.
Okay.
Alright. 4 plus invulnerable saves from the Tech Priest. So D6 plus 1 damage each, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2D6 plus 2. Off you go.
Come on.
6, 7, 8. Okay. So I have 8 left, I believe, by my mathematical calculations.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, then we'll move on to...
Does Old One I have extra Siphon Talons as well or not?
No.
It's just strike or sweep, is it?
Yeah, just strike or sweep.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we go on to the Carnifex with his Silent Talons, extra Silent Talons, so he gets 8 attacks.
Nice.
6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's hitting on 4s, but re-rolling.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s, re-rolling.
Yeah, that's why you always put them with Old One Eye, because hitting on 4s isn't that great.
No.
It's a bit better.
There's a few hits there.
Strength?
Strength 9.
5's to wound. 2.
So that's 2. AP 2.
Okay.
3 damage.
4 ups.
That's it.
Loved it.
Absolutely loved it.
I'm down to half, but I'm very much still alive.
He gets his chitinous claws and teeth as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He's trying to eat the tracks.
So it's 4 attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
Rerolling.
Rerolling. Strength 6.
So 6s. No. Okay. Cool. Okay. Did a bit of damage.
Yeah, took some wounds off him.
But I'm no longer going to get an invulnerable save, and I can't heal it because you killed Mr. Tech Priest Man.
Cool.
Okay. All right. I'll run you over off camera because it probably won't do much, and then we'll be back for guard turn 3. It's the guard turn 3, and for primary objectives, I had the home one and the one over there again for 7 more points. But you did do your shadow in the warp.
Yep.
And the only thing that got battle shot was the thing I didn't want to be battle shot, the Rogal Dawn, because that means I can order him essentially. So that's annoying. So it would have been nice to give him +1 ballistic skill when he's getting -1 hit for being in combat. But fine, he's going to hit on 5s. He'll be fine. At least there'll be lethal hits because he stayed still. So that's the thing. So in terms of orders and things, couldn't order him, so we just ordered the battle tank back here. He was too far away to order Mr. Exterminator over there, so he's just ordered just the battle tank. That's fine. The infantry squad is getting ordered to take aim again from the commander. All my tanks stayed still, with the exception of this Chimera that just shuffled. So he's within 12 of the tank commander for next turn if I need to order him to do something. I don't know. And then the guardsmen did get out of that tank first and ran over here because they probably want to shoot some Carnifexes and then charge the Ripper Swarm. That'd be fun. Scout Sentinel came on from reserves here. He's going to spot the Carnifexes and flame them and just be annoying. Meanwhile, over here, these guardsmen got out of that Chimera and ran towards a Hive Tyrant because they're not scared. They can't have a chance. They've seen big monsters before. They came from a death world. This is merely an insect that's overgrown. They can kill that. And these ones in the middle are very, very brave. I got told to area denial, so they're running into the middle, denying the area, and hopefully killing the Haruspecs. But I will have to kill that, and I think the Carnifexes to get area denial. I think I'll do some measuring in a minute, because I got told to area denial and bring it down, which is convenient, because I have to next crown 2 wounds.
Yep.
So if I kill the Exocrine and all these bugs, up many, many points.
And I did measure up. I'm probably going to overwatch your guardsman.
Overwatch my guardsman.
The
These ones.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll do that in a second. And then I had my silence to drop down still, and you abandoned your home objective because it wasn't worth much to you.
It wasn't, no.
But it is worth a lot to me. So I'll drop some silence in here. They're somewhere. There they are. And the other ones I've dropped them over there by the bushes. I've got a metal gun in that unit. There's an Exocrine on 2 wins. So one shot's all you need, right? To kill an Exocrine.
It is.
So I'm all over the place, but let's see if you can overwatch and kill some guardsmen with an Exocrine. So D6 plus 3. Is it blast as well?
It is as well.
Oh, you get an extra 2 on top of that. So 6 shots.
Yeah, the old...
D6 plus 3s have not been well today.
They haven't been well, no.
You missed every shot.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Never mind, it was worth a shot.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could have saved Ripper Swarms if you killed them.
Yeah.
Is that what you were trying to do?
Yeah.
Save the Ripper Swarms!
Save the Rippers!
Problem is, they're so small, I probably don't even know they're there yet until I get closer. Okay. Right, for the shooting, let's start with those scions shooting the Exocrine. Got a melter gun. Goes pew! Like that, and it misses. Brilliant. I've got some hot shot lads as well. Extra hot flashlights. That's a really cocked dice. And I can reroll ones because they're scions. Okay. And then 6s to wound though. No, okay, so their job was to kill an Exocrine and they failed miserably. Yeah, okay, brilliant. As mentioned, he spotted the Carnifexes. He might as well heavy flamer them while he's at it, so let's do that. He hits them twice. He'll try not to melt the side of my tank while he's at it, because that would be bad. That's cocked. Why am I getting so many cocked dice today? Toughness 9?
Toughness 9, yeah.
So it is a wound with a heavy flamer. -1.
So it's going to be a 3-up.
And you take a wound on one of those Carnifexes. There's no Psychophages nearby.
So he's on to 7.
Okay, this unit of humble guardsmen here are going to put everything. No, not everything. That's a silly idea. Let's put the flashlights into the Exocrine because he's got a free up save, right?
Yeah.
Last cannon, plasma gun, Carnifexes. So let's overcut the plasma because if he kills himself, I don't care. He's just a guardsman. So plasma gun. Pew-pew! He's hit you once. He's not wounded you, and he hasn't killed himself. Right, last cannon. Hits. No, hang on. -1 to hit because you're in combat. No, I need to hit you on a 6 for the last cannon, so that misses. And then all the flashlights. Exocrine. Many flashlights into the Exocrine. Hit on 4s. And they're going to win on 6s. Oh, a wound. 1 free up save on your Exocrine. From a flashlight. Ha! It did something.
6 up.
Yeah! Death by flashlights. Okay, so that's that unit done. The Chimera here, we'll just put everything into the Exocrine.
Yep.
Las guns are out of range, but I've got the multi-laser and the heavy bolter, so let's do the heavy bolter. It hits you once, and it will wound you on not that. And the multi-laser hits you twice. And a 5 to wound. No. Okay. So the Chimera this lot didn't do much, but that's fine. Let's move over to some proper guns. Now, unfortunately, I can't shoot blast weapons at them because they're in combat. But I can shoot everything else at them.
Yeah.
So let's do the Rogodorn. Get that over and done with. Everything that's not blast, into the Carnifexes.
Yep.
Everything that is blast, into the Horus bags. Who didn't see that coming? Right. So, all the melter shots. Hitting on 5s now, because engagement range, but rerolling 1s because of the Sentinel released. So here we go. And 6s will also wound. And I get 3 6s and a 1 which I can reroll.
Into a 6. I was literally about to say that.
Oh dear, you can't make it up, but you almost can. 4 -4. So 6s.
Yeah.
This is going to hurt.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
What's it? Damage each?
Well, d6 plus 2 at that range.
Oh, jeez.
So this guy's got how many wounds left?
7.
Okay, so let's do. I'm going to have to do them one at a time because one eye's got feel no pain, hasn't he? So the first one. So that's 4.
So he's down to 5.
Well, no, it's 4 damage. So he was on 7, he goes down to 3.
3,
Plus 2,
sorry.
yeah. Melter range. You're definitely in melter range at that range.
Yeah.
Next one, 5. So that's him dead.
Yep.
And then these ones go into our one eye. 2d6 plus 4 damage. He gets melted in the face.
It's going to do more.
That's a lot of damage on our one eye. That's
Ouch.
11 plus 15 feel no pains
15.
on our one eye. They're 5 up feel no pains, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
5. 10.
I mean, this is what happens when you charge a front of a tank that's got melter guns pointing out the front of it, I guess.
15. 5 ups.
Well, you made a few. How many wounds has he got?
I'm not sure. 8.
Oh. Well,
9 wounds.
3, 6. Oh, that's convenient. That's 9.
Perfectly,
So, yeah.
perfectly
Perfectly efficient. Yeah.
Perfectly perfect.
Well, just don't run in front of melter guns.
Well, I need to do my deadly demise for the Khan effects.
Does all one eye deadly demise as well?
He doesn't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, he does blow up. Okay.
Khan effects blows up
Brilliant.
for 1 damage.
Oh, okay. So that's definitely one more Morogel Dawn. He's dead anyway, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. And I think my infantry squad's too far away because he was here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. We did 1 more damage on my tank, I guess. That was painful.
Bye bye, Mr. One Eye.
That was better than expected. I wasn't expecting to get that many lethal hits, to be honest.
Look at the dead pile.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It's been pretty brutal, I think it's fair to say. I've got the blast weapons now.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're glad to hear. Which are going into your horror specs, but I will still be suffering the -1 hit because it was all at the same time and things. So let's shoot the pulverizer cannon, which will have 4 shots, which will hit on 5s because of thingies. So that's a lethal, and then this one will wound on a toughness of a horror spec?
11.
So 5s. No. So 1 at AP. I think it's AP 3 flat 3 damage.
So it's going to be a 6 up save.
Well, you're in cover. A 2 doesn't help you though.
Flat 3, was it?
Flat 3.
Yeah, so he's on 14 wounds, he's down to 11.
Starts on 14 wounds.
Yeah.
They're chunky, aren't they? Right, oppressor cannon. The most oppressive cannon there is, apart from 6 melter shots at point blank range. D6 plus 3. 9. But it's fine. I'm hitting on 5s. Every other turn he's been hitting on 3s. Alright, so you'll be fine. See, just 2, but they have gone straight through. AP 2, but you're in bushes, so AP 1.
So it's going to be a 4 up.
Oh, you're fine. See,
Yep.
I told you. I just blew up a tree. See. Okay. Well, I mean, he shot himself out of combat quite effectively.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess something else. We'll shoot something else now. He's got +1 ballistic skill. He's on an objective. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Let's shoot everything from a battle tank into a horror specs. Change of plan. The exterminator can see the bum of your horror specs, basically. He's going to shoot you up the rear with a big autocannon. And all the other guns. But I won't be supercharging the plasma. But I'll start with the autocannon, which will hit you on 4s. But I've hit you. That's the main thing. That also wounds. Strength 9, so 5s to wound, but twin linked. No. So 2 AP1, but you're in cover. So 2 normal saves.
2 3 ups.
And then flat 3 damage.
Okay.
And then everything else that shoots you after he's finished will have an extra AP now. But let's finish shooting him. And he
Down to 8 wounds.
Blast cannon misses. 2d3 from the plasma. 5. Hit you on 4s. then wound you on 5s. Just 1, AP2, but you're in cover, so
4 up.
4 up. You're fine. Okay, but everything else is getting an extra AP. Perfect. Now I'll shoot the battle cannon at you.
Yep.
Tracer heavy bolter fire. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything because of take aim. And you're sitting on my objective. Like that, everything's
Nice.
hit. Lethal and sustained. Toughness.
11.
Yeah, 6s. No, nothing else. So just 1 AP2, but cover, so 4 up.
4 up.
You're fine.
That's
Okay.
it.
But you can trace. Las cannon. Misses. I can re-roll. Still misses. Brilliant. Battle cannon. For 8 shots. Freeze. Re-rolling everything. They're lethal. Strength 10, so 5s.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're -2, so that negates the cover. So 5 4-ups. 3 damage each.
So make 3.
6 more damage.
6 more wounds. He's down to 2 wounds.
2 wounds remaining.
2 wounds remaining.
I'm really liking the amount of flat 3 damage. It's
Yeah.
painful, isn't it?
It is very painful.
Right. Okay. Can this battle tank see our specs? No, he can't. Okay, fine. 2 wounds remaining. Tank commander. No. I've got a squad right in front of you. They can shoot you. They're not scared. Point blank range, supercharged plasma gun.
Shooting through the trees.
Here we go. Missed both times. Does he kill himself? No. Last cannon that got dragged through the mud hits. And wounds. AP4 now. So it becomes AP3. So you got 6 up save because you're in bushes. No. D6 plus 1.
He's
6
dead.
damage. Las cannon to the face.
Do I want to auto demise him?
Oh.
It's D3.
Yeah,
I'll say the CP.
Yeah, it would be a couple of guardsmen, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Nice.
Got these hard-ass catchans lugging heavy weapons around. Right, okay. So I've got my tank commander left, and there's a hive tyrant over there. That's tomorrow's problem. And then I've still got
Quite a lot.
quite a bit. Well, he's already fired. Right, tank commander effing into hive tyrant.
Okay.
I will supercharge his plasma.
Yeah.
Because I don't care if he dies, because if he dies, he'll shoot you again anyway.
Yeah.
But let's start with the demolisher cannon, which will have 6 shots. I hit you on 4s because tank commanders are terrible. Although I have just got 3 lethal hits and that's it. 3 invulnerable saves. It's 4 ups in it, I think.
Yeah.
So 2 go through.
Yep.
D6 damage each.
I might see PB roll one of those misses. No.
Did you want to do the command reroll again for 3 and CP the other one? Because I think you can do it every turn. I don't think it's per battle round.
Oh, because that's a battle. Yeah, I will do then.
No. Oh dear. Right. 9 damage.
He's got 1 wound left.
Oh. Okay. Supercharged plasma cannons. Yeah, because his ability allows you to use a stratagem that's already been used.
Yeah,
And it's
it
every
does.
turn, so it's quite good. 2d3 shots. 5 shots. My tank commander's woken up here. He hits on 4s. Oh. Strength 8, toughness.
9.
Okay, 5s. 1 more, invulnerable save.
Probably could be enough.
No,
Nope.
he's fine. I've got the las cannon. Oh, hazardous checks first. He's fine. Right, las cannon. Hits. Doesn't wound. I've got CP.
Cost you 2 though, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. I can't do it then. Right. That's annoying. Okay. So you've got what, a wound left?
Yeah, the guardsman will take him down.
Oh yeah, I was going to charge him with the guardsman, wasn't I? But why do that one? I can just shoot him in the face with a las cannon.
Just shoot him.
Right, let's supercharge another plasma gun at point blank range. Because one of these plasma guns is bound to do something. No, he's missed both times. Does he kill himself? No. Okay, at least they're not killing themselves. Las cannon to the face. Worked well last time. No, that missed as well. It's going to have to be the flashlights then. Right, many flashlights. Here we go. Not getting lethal hits though, because they did disembark and move. And it's at this moment I realised what I could have done instead of shooting them at you was just spin a CP on grenades and just blow it with a grenade.
Oh, that'd be good.
Although I'm not even sure if infantry squads actually have grenade as the keyword. But never mind, I'll just shoot you. 6 is the wound. I mean, I'll take 4 wounds. It's a 2-up save though.
2-up save. Surely not going to roll a 1. Surely.
High Tyrant die to a las gun. Oh, he died twice.
Ah, jeez.
I shot him in both eyes. That's what I did.
Right, deadly demise. Come on. Yes.
Oh.
D3. Let's do the D3.
Kill the guardsman. Tell you what, you can kill the guy with a plasma gun. Death by flashlights. It's all those laser pens you see they had at school. They were practicing at the academy. No, they've mastered the art of shooting them into Hive Tyrant's eyeballs. That was unexpected. I mean, the Scions did such a poor job at killing the X-Crin.
Yeah.
So surely the battle tank can do better, right?
Surely.
Let's try that. Let's do some tracer heavy bolter fire. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Good for bring it down already, don't you?
Probably. I'm not keeping track at the moment. I'm just killing bugs. 4s, re-rolling 1s. Because you're not on an objective, but I can still... They didn't help. That is 2 lethal, unsustained, because heavy bolters. And then 6 is another one. 3 AP1 on your X-Crim.
4 ups.
2 damage each. Oh, you're fine.
Love that.
Right, take a las cannon then. Oh, never mind, I missed. Battle cannon. 6 shots. 4s, rerolling the 1s. And lethal. Toughness of the X-Crim?
9, 10.
10. Okay, so 4s to wound. Just 2 at AP1, but it is 3 damage.
So 4 ups.
Oh, you don't want to die now, do you?
You don't want to die.
Right, that Chimera hasn't fired, has it?
No.
So let's shoot the final Chimera at the X-Crim. Flashlights. He's getting lethal hits. He hasn't moved. Oh, I didn't get a single 6. 6 is to wound. Come on. No. I think I've had all the fun I can have out of las guns for a day, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I've got a heavy bolter there as well, which hits you once. 5. No, that won't wound. Multi-laser. Hits once. And doesn't wound. I think he might survive. Although I do have my artillery left, and that's it now, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got 2 wounds, isn't he?
He has.
Right, Basilisk. Bang. 4 shots. 4s to hit. Because he's heavy.
Nice.
That's 2 lethals. That's from 8, so 5s. Nope. 2 AP2, but you get in cover, so 2 4 ups. Oh, he doesn't want to die, does he? He really doesn't.
Absolute beast.
Mortars! 3d6 mortar shots. Okay, what's that? 9. Okay. Hitting on 4s. 1 lethal hit. Strength 5, toughness
10.
10. Okay, so 6s. 2, but no AP.
3 ups.
Oh! Survives! The easiest target I had for Bring It Down has survived, and I've just murdered everything else. Okay, well, okay. I think that's my shooting phase done. Yes. So, charging Ripper Swarms with the Guardsmen? Because that's fun. They've probably made the charge.
Yeah, they've made the charge.
Right. And that infantry squad is within 9 of the X-Trin. So let's try that. Oh! I do have a CP.
It would cost you 2 though.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll save my CP. Right, let's punch a Ripper Swarm. Right, I just thought we'll do this off camera because surely the Ripper Swarms are going to die. The sergeant with his power knife missed every attack, and I've only managed to put 4 wounds on it, and they have 4 wounds and a 6-up save.
Yep.
So if Gav rolls a 6, your Ripper Swarm will survive.
It does.
It survives on a wound. How dare it! And I'm not able to get onto the objective because you're in the way.
And then watch how many guardsmen I kill when I fight back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Go on then.
I've even fought one of these before. 6 attacks.
Well, it's a whole little swarm, isn't it? Sort of biting my kneecaps.
6 attacks. Oh, and I halve your OC while we're in engagement range as well.
That's nice.
So 6 attacks, hitting on 5s.
Mm.
Okay, there's 3.
Yeah. Does that have equal hits or anything or not?
No.
No.
So, sustained hits 1.
What?
So
Hit me 4 times.
hit you 4 times.
Strength?
Strength 2.
Alright, 5 to wound.
Go on,
You wounded 3 wounds. I'm assuming there's no AP, right?
Yeah, no AP.
Alright, 3 5-up saves. You killed a guardsman!
God damn it.
How dare you?
I told you it was the best unit in the
Best unit in the Codex. Yeah, definitely. Brilliant. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've got area denial.
Yeah.
There's a big pile of goo around that little forest. I'll have to work out how many points I got for bring it down.
Yeah.
Probably quite a few. It's the bug's turn 3, and it's looking bleak, but there's some biomass and they want to eat it.
Yeah.
So you got no points on the primary, unfortunately.
No.
Because I've nicked your home objective and I've killed you off the other one. You got assassinate. So kill the tank commander or my platoon commander. Because you've already eaten my tech priest. So unfortunately that's not really possible. Well, I mean, you could shoot all the X-Crins at the tank commander, I guess. But you also got to bring it down. And you're eyeing up the Rogal Dawn. It's only got 7 wounds left.
Yeah.
And it's already used its once per game damage 0 thing. So you're thinking about killing that. And it is battle shot, so I can't even pot smoke with it.
Yeah, so that's the plan, I think.
These are moved forwards. He's getting +1 hit anyway, so there's no benefit to staying still for heavy. So he's moved. You failed your battle shot for the Ripper Swarms. You did your desperate breakout test. They're fine. They ran off. They're perfectly fine.
Yeah.
They got up the way for the Psychophage to come and kill some guardsmen.
Yeah.
And then the other X-Crinners just stay still over there to shoot things.
Yeah.
And Ripper Swarms have popped up.
It's going to do a cheeky charge on the Scions.
They've sniffed out some Scions on their home objective. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. See if you can bring it down. See if you can kill the Dawn.
Yeah.
So where are you going to start?
We'll start with this exocrine into the Dawn.
Sure. So I can't do smoke or anything, some battle shots. So D6 +3.
So.
And you're going to hit on 2s because you're getting +1 hit at the moment.
Yep.
Which is nice. Yep, very nice. And then we on 5s. No. But that one's rerolling hit rolls of 1 now.
Yep.
So D6 +3. Oh dear.
They've been terrible, these ones.
They haven't been very consistent. They're hitting on 2s, rerolling on 1s.
So they all hit.
And you're winning on 4s with that one at least, because he's getting +1 a wound. 2.
So 2 -3.
Trees and things, so 4-ups. Just take 6 damage.
6 damage.
He's got a wound left. Could there be a cheeky charge from an Exocrine into a Rogal Dawn?
Could there possibly
Potentially.
Psychophage.
Psychophage shooting the guardsman.
Yeah. So psychoelastic torrent. So ignores cover. It's torrent.
It's not the sort of words you want to say when you're drunk, is it?
No.
So
it's D6.
For 3. Is it blast?
3. It's not blast. It's torrent.
Okay.
Ignores cover.
Okay.
So strength 6.
Winning on 2s. Very nice. AP?
AP 1 damage each.
6s. Kill the guardsman.
Yay.
I'll take the one nearest you just to be annoying.
That's the shooting done.
The Ripper Swarms not have any shooting attacks?
Yeah, but I don't what the ranges are. It's only 6 inches.
Oh, so they're out of range.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're falling back.
Charges then.
Yeah, well, the Psychophage is going to charge a Guardsman.
Yeah, it's probably like a 5 or something. Yeah, they're in.
Yeah.
Cool. So
And do we do Execreme?
God, yeah, because you got CP, you could charge and do some mortal wounds and kill it.
I could do.
You could do. Go on. Oh,
it's not
CP
that.
roll it. Try and get in.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well do. 9. Well,
9.
you've definitely made it, but you haven't got any CP for your mortal wound, tank shocky. What's it called? Trampling charge
Trampling
thing.
charge. Yeah.
But he's eyeing up my Rogodorn and saying, "I've got a bigger gun than you," because he has actually got. It's not the size of it though, is it, Gavin?
No.
No.
So the rule with this, have they got to be 2 inches
Oh, there you go. There you
within 2 inches?
go. Just trample over it. Did you want to charge your Rippers into the sides?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
For a 9-inch charge?
Cheeky little 9-inch charge. Nope.
No, not quite. Okay. All right. Do you want to try and kill the Dawn?
Do I want to charge that Execreme into?
Oh, into the catch hands over there.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Got nothing else to lose now.
No, I think it was a 9 when I tried to charge you.
Okay.
Let's go into the Rogodorn. Let's see if you can do it.
Okay, so I've done it with one of these before. He has 3 attacks.
Is it still powerful limbs or whatever they used to be?
What's he on? 9 wounds, so he's not bracketed.
You getting +1 a hit.
So he's going to hit on 2s instead of 3s, which is nice.
It is,
so
yeah.
2s.
Didn't make any difference though.
No.
Strength.
Strength 7.
5's to wound.
Okay.
Ah. It was worth a punt.
It was worth a go.
Well, it would have been 5 points or something if you killed it.
Yep.
Psychophage.
Psychophage.
Kevin Guardsman.
He has talons and benetentacled maw.
Oh my god, his weapons are not easily worded, are they?
D6 plus 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
He gets D6 plus 1 attacks in combat.
Yeah.
That's weird, isn't it?
Anti-Psycho 4 plus devastating wounds.
Oh, nice, okay.
Each time smaller makes a melee attack below starting strength. So they're below starting strength, aren't they? So he's going to get +1 to hits.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to hit on 2s now.
Very nice. And strength is...
strength is 6.
Okay, so 2's to wound, but 6 is a devastating.
So
But that's 5 wounds.
5 wounds, -1, 2 damage each.
2 damage each, okay, 6s. Heal 3 Guardsmen.
Cool.
Tell you what, take the las cannon, that's not going to be much good. Actually, no, keep las cannon. Get rid of them. Yeah. There we go. Killed some Guardsmen. Okay. I guess I can drive into you with a tank and see what happens here, but probably not much. Right, at the end of Bug's turn 3, unfortunately, he didn't quite manage to kill the Dawn. It's got a wound left somehow.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he had to spend the CP on the reroll charge rather than the trampling charge. Because otherwise, it would have guaranteed 5 points.
Pretty much.
Because all you needed was one
wound.
4 out of 6 dice or something. So that's unfortunate. I did the fight back. Nothing happened. Nothing happened here. So yeah, not many points for Tyranids on this day. You scored 2 primary and 2 secondary out of 3 turns. But to be fair, the cards have not been nice to you at all. Whereas every time I turned over a card, it was like, oh, I can score that.
Yeah.
Just like my next turn would have been temporary target, storm hostile objective.
It's almost too convenient.
I mean, I'm everywhere. I mean, 10th edition is all about being in the right place at the right time. So if you've got mobility and board control, you can play the secondaries very well. And because I've got transports and tanks and deep strike and I'm just everywhere. But Crusher Stampede was fun, but apparently it's not so good if someone's got lots of big high damage weaponry.
Yeah, you definitely felt the pain.
Yeah, even though you had 2 feel no pain bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good. I do like those.
They're cool.
Good.
I think it was good. I think the only problem was, obviously you're limited to what models you have.
Yeah.
But I think Crusher Stampede, you need 3 T-Fexes for ranged anti-tank. Because, obviously I took out the T-Fex in my turn 1. But like Exocrines are okay, but they're not really anti-tank.
No.
Like strength 8 or 9 or whatever they are. So yeah. So I think those at home who are thinking about playing Crush the Stampede, take 3 T-Fexes with Rupture Cannons.
Yeah.
You'll need them.
The acid spray ones.
One Exocrine's probably good, just to spot things for the Rupture Cannons, essentially.
Yeah.
So you shoot the Exocrine first, and then whenever Rupture Cannons hit on 2 to rolling ones, you can really focus fire on vehicles that way. And also they're good at killing Terminators and things.
Yeah, they're good at infantry and Terminators.
But not so much tanks. One Eye was an absolute beast, but luckily I was not able to make my saves, because when I play Nids, I like One Eye as well. He just goes and wrecks everything. He's an absolute beast.
So good.
And then we didn't get to see Swarlord in action, because he poked his head around the corner and then got it blown off, unfortunately. But yeah, that was a lot more one-sided than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Not just on points, but in terms of what's left after 3 battle rounds.
Yeah, it's absolute massacre.
And it's not as though there's not much terrain on the table either. There's plenty of it.
Yeah.
But because you're monsters, you couldn't go through it, so you kind of had to go round.
Yeah, it did slow me down a little bit.
And then, so it slowed you down. On top of that, it sort of exposed you for a turn.
Yeah.
Before you could then get to me. So everything that ran around a corner got shot at before it had a chance to do anything.
Yeah, whereas the infantry stuff and
whereas infantry, you could go up here, hide, then jump out, kill something.
We had fun there.
Yeah. My Rogal Dawn's melters were quite nasty.
Yeah, they are.
I think these with the melters rather than the heavy bolters and the heavy stubbers is definitely the way to go. Because all war gear is free. Give it 4+ invulnerable save, just drive it down the middle of the board.
Yeah, such a good tank.
Pretty lethal. But yeah, so unfortunately, not a win for the bugs, but a good bug is a dead bug, so they say. Thank you for the game, Gavin.
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll meet again and you will get your revenge of the Sith. Oh no, wrong film.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.